Oh, there it is. Mon cher, the weather is good, but cloudy till 6. Just look lovely at our next meeting. Just like old times.
How strange.
Foraging in the attic? Again? So what do you got there?
I didn't expect you to be home so early.
Well, since we're going to your parents for dinner tonight, do you remember that? Yeah. I just thought maybe I could duck home early and maybe spend a little time alone with you. I called your name when I came in, but there was no answer, so
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Not a problem. So you've been spending a little time in the attic lately, huh?
Yeah, I guess it seems that way. I'm still looking for that costume that I told you about.
You know, this is interesting. This is something I can't imagine you wearing. It's not your style.
You know, I just wore it to parties for fun, you know, in my wilder days.
Oh.
Thought I'd bundle it up and give it to charity.
Really? I don't know too many charities that specialize in party dresses, but I suppose you might
Well, I
find
thought
it.
I'd just give it to somebody, you know, instead of throwing it away.
So what are you saying? Your wilder days are over?
Just calmer.
Not that calm. At least last night you weren't that calm.
Like before you get all carried away here, He-Man. I have to go to work. I have an interview to do for tomorrow's broadcast.
Oh! Husband comes home early, wife leaves. What does that mean?
I won't be that long.
Well, good. Well, maybe I'll shower and shave, but I won't get dressed. And maybe you'll come home and I still won't be dressed. And
Maybe we should plan to meet at my father's house.
maybe I should learn to take a hint. I thought you might like to know. I found out today there were a couple more local robberies. Took place this week. Only jewels were taken. Same MO in both cases. Matches what happened here.
Really?
Yeah. Guy's a real pro. There were different type alarm systems in each case, and he disarmed each of them carefully.
So you think it might be the same guy?
Well, it seems like it to me. It seems like it's got to be this Wolfe character. I mean, he was after your diamond necklace. That would tend to make him a jewel thief in my eyes.
Guess it does.
Well, I'm going to circulate that description you gave me of him, and hopefully somebody in one of the neighborhoods that was hit will recognize him as someone who was hanging around. Maybe I'll get a lead out of it. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing this dress on you once before you got so charitable with it.
Take a hint.
Some other time. So I guess I'll be seeing you later at your father's, yeah. Okay.
You're here kind of late, aren't you?
Oh, just taking care of a few things. I'm almost ready to go.
Hello. Yeah, who's calling? Eden, for you. He said it's personal.
Thanks. Hello?
Hello, Lisa. I saw your message in the paper. Very smart of you to put it in there. I'll meet you at the docks in 15 minutes. And I'll be watching to make sure that no one is following you. Bring the necklace with you and don't let me down. You right on time?
You scared me.
You've gotten timid. You didn't used to be afraid of anything. You were brave and daring and wild.
Don't do that.
And now you're tame. Oh, well. Did you bring the necklace?
I did. I want you to take it. And I want you to leave me alone.
Now it's you who made this all so difficult. If you hadn't disappeared with this and had me search after you all these years, Lisa...
My name isn't Lisa. I never set eyes on you until you broke into my house that night.
And you haven't told your husband about the time we spent together.
There's nothing to tell.
Do you really enjoy playing these games? If I was really a total stranger, then why haven't you turned me over to the police by now?
I did.
Oh, I've seen the flyers the police are passing around. The description you gave them doesn't even begin to fit this.
Just leave me alone.
Why? Why are you being like this? We had a wonderful time together once. Remember the nights we had together at Le Beat?
Le Beat?
You were exciting and drawn to danger in those days. You seem to have lost all that esprit.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. And I want you to go away.
I intend to do that, but I'll miss you. Do you wonder where I'm going?
I don't care.
Of course you do. I'm going back to Paris. I leave you to this narrow world you created for yourself. But I think it's sad that a woman who could have had so much is willing to settle for so little. Glad to have this back, though. Should keep me in comfort for a few years.
What are you doing?
I don't need the setting, do I? You tricked me. You tried to play me for a fool. Well, you made a fatal mistake.
He's a real pro, and since he seems to be hitting this area, I would suggest you put any loose valuables you have in a bank vault until we can catch him.
All right. Remind me to talk to Eden. She still hasn't returned that necklace that she wore at the Oasis party.
You know, she should be here by now. Maybe I should call the studio and see if she's been held up.
Help yourself.
Thanks. Yeah, I want to speak with Eden Castillo, please. When? All right, no, that's fine, thanks. That's odd.
What?
They said she left the studio over an hour ago.
How dare you try to pawn off this cheap piece of glass on me? You should know better than to double-cross me.
I didn't know. My mother, she took it out of the safe so I could wear it at the party.
This was very foolish of you to try, Lisa. Perhaps you still like danger. If you do, you're certainly courting it tonight. Well, I'll give you one more chance. You have 48 hours to bring me the real diamond. If you don't, I'll go and see your husband and tell him the whole sordid story of your life in Europe. And you know I'll do it, Lisa, don't you?
Okay, Mama, well, if you should hear from her, will you please tell her that we're waiting for her? Okay, I love you too. Bye. Well, my mother hasn't heard from her either.
To God, she didn't have an accident. She's all right.
Let's give her another 15 minutes and then I'll see if her.
Speaking of the devil,
Where have you been?
Am I late? I'm sorry.
you all right?
Oh, please, stop frowning, you two.
We called the station, and they said that you left quite a while ago, and it was kind of unnerving, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry you were worried about me. I should have called. I didn't even think.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. The guy I was interviewing had a cat. He scratched me. I don't think he liked me very much.
You better put something on that. It's going to get infected.
No, it'll be fine. Hey, is Mama home yet?
She called a little while ago. She's still at the hairdresser's.
Oh, well, she's late. I don't feel so bad.
Listen, Cruz and I were discussing those burglaries. I was wondering about that necklace you wore for the opening of the Oasis, and I think maybe we should put it back in the safe, huh?
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right, honey. It's just a copy, but I don't want to put temptation in front of that burglar, so maybe we should put it in the vault tomorrow.
Anything you say.
You have 48 hours to bring me the real diamond. If you don't, I'll go to your husband and tell him the whole sordid story of your life in Europe. And you know I'll do it, Lisa.